business owners had the conversation with Kirk Rice. We've come in, we've helped support at whatever level we needed, or multiple levels, whether that be senior level or just literally bookkeeping. What's the optimal position from the business? What are they looking as the best situation at the end? Is it that they get someone in to replace that financial controller and we can do the handover to them, or is it that actually we can continue doing that, providing that service on an ongoing basis, and they've got that better support?
Exactly what you've just said. You can work in different ways. You know, if actually it works better that it was then outsourced to Kirk Rice and that team, that works fine, and that's what the business needs. Or actually, if they need, help in recruiting someone else, or if it is just simply a stopgap until they find someone or someone's back from maternity leave. Really, it's just getting the business up to speed and, working through any compliance returns that need to happen, all of those things that they can sort of tick off in someone else's absence, so that you haven't got any nasty surprises that come along. You've done all the compliance work and it's all sorted, and we've filled that gap for you. But just having someone that there's got the expertise to really help out and think about the future as well. Like you say, what does that mean? Does that mean us coming in to and outsource the work to us, or does that mean hiring someone else? Like I said before, it's that whole flex up, flex down approach that we can just make sure that there's a streamlined process and there's no holes, and everyone's happy and the business is getting what they need to get, and it doesn't feel like they have lost someone. That's where you want to be, don't you? You want to be that it's streamlined and everything's working as it should ultimately.
I think sometimes it's it's a short-term thing, and it's coming in and just bringing in that stability, so that the business owner can stop worrying about the thing that wasn't happening or that was going wrong, and until, as you said, that person returns or somebody's brought on board that can do that role then permanently, or in the other scenario, and probably going back to a team that needs more ongoing support, it can be a more regular thing. And like you said, it's visits, or it's remote, or it's whatever works for the business. And we've certainly, done a lot of both. But it's also flexible through time. So a business owner might say, I'd like you to come in every week. And then after a while, we might say, okay, I actually don't think we need to come in every week anymore. I think this person's built up some skills. We've made some improvements there, or whatever. Oh, this person's come back. That doesn't need to be covered. And they might say, oh, well, some of the feedback I've had from, I don't know, the senior finance manager or whoever is, they'd like you to keep your hand in on this area because they think that's a bit more complicated, and we might just go in once a quarter. I mean, that's quite a normal thing, isn't it, to actually go and visit the business and go in and say, okay, these are the things that you were finding a bit more difficult. Here's some ad hoc but regular, regular support. So it can come in all shapes and sizes. And it is down to what the business needs, and it's what they need at the time as well. I think that's what's important. And it's being able to go to the business owner and say, actually, this is what we advise, or actually, you don't need us involved as much anymore because this has happened and this has evolved, and your team is now working solidly, and we're not seeing the issues that you were suffering from before.
I guess as well, because they've had Kirk Rice in there at that one time, there's always Kirk Rice as a backup if something else happens in the future, or once they've got that new person in or back and they've taken on that more day-to-day, then because Kirk Rice then know the business, they could help. We could help with any projects they want, or help improving things, or just there is a stopgap for any issues they might have in future.
It's a bit like future-proofing.
Yeah.
that you have got that option down the line if you ever need it. Like Kirsty says, it's just working with what the business needs at whatever point in time.
Perfect. Brilliant. Thank you very much. And anything else you guys want to say on this? Or we're all good?
No,
I think it's just keeping that flexibility in mind. And I think you made a very good point, which is actually, even if we have stepped away, if the business needs us to do something else, we can come back and have another conversation at a later date, because we already know the business really well. So
that point, it's
a good
easier.
point, well made. Yeah. Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Definitely.